Hey man, I heard the news. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding party. That's huge.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's pretty surreal. Can't believe I'm finally taking the plunge.
It's exciting though, right? I mean, finding someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. That's special.
Definitely. And having all our friends and family there to celebrate with us just makes it even more meaningful.
Absolutely. So, have you guys set a date yet?
Yeah, we're looking at late summer next year. Figured it would give us enough time to plan everything without feeling too rushed.
Smart move. Planning a wedding can be a handful, but I'm sure it'll all come together beautifully.
I hope so. Honestly, I never realized how many decisions there are to make until we started diving into the planning process.
Oh, tell me about it. My wife practically turned into a wedding planner overnight when we were getting married.
Ah, I can imagine. Did you have any memorable moments from your own wedding?
Oh, plenty. But I think one of the best parts was seeing all our friends and family gathered in one place, celebrating with us. It's a feeling unlike any other.
That's exactly what I'm looking forward to. Just having everyone we love there to share in our happiness.
And don't forget about the food and the dancing. Those are the moments that really make it a party.
Oh, for sure. We've been sampling different catering options, and let me tell you, it's been one delicious journey.
Huh. Well, if you need any recommendations, just let me know. I still dream about the food from our wedding.
Will do. And hey, speaking of recommendations, do you have any advice for a soon-to-be groom like myself?
Hmm. Let's see. I'd say just enjoy every moment of the process. It can be stressful at times, but try not to lose sight of why you're doing it all in the first place.
That's solid advice. Thanks, man. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Anytime, buddy. And if you ever need a break from wedding talk, you know where to find me.
Ah, will do. Thanks again for the congrats and for being such a good friend.
You know, it's funny thinking about your wedding. It reminds me of when you two almost broke up.
Oh, yeah, that was a rough patch for us. I don't know if I've ever been so scared of losing someone.
I remember you were pretty torn up about it, but look at you now, about to tie the knot. It's like something out of a movie.
It definitely feels like we've come a long way since then. It's funny how life throws these curveballs at you, but somehow you end up stronger because of it.
Absolutely. It's all about weathering the storms together. And it seems like you guys have mastered that art.
We've definitely had our fair share of ups and downs, but I think it's made us appreciate each other even more.
It's funny how those tough times can bring you closer together, isn't it?
Definitely. It's like going through the fire and coming out the other side with an even deeper bond.
Well, whatever you two have been doing, it's clearly working. You're about to embark on this incredible journey together, and I couldn't be happier for you.
Your support means a lot to me. If we ever hit another rough patch, I know I can count on you to talk some sense into me.
Absolutely. That's what friends are for, right? To lift each other up when we need it the most.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Here's to friendship, love, and all the crazy adventures life throws our way.
So, now that you're getting hitched, have you and your fiancé thought about how many kids you want to have?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely been a topic of conversation. We both come from big families, so the idea of having a bunch of kids running around is pretty appealing.
Nice. So, what's the magic number for you guys?
Well, we haven't nailed down an exact number yet, but we're thinking maybe two or three. Enough to keep things lively, but not so many that we're completely overwhelmed.
Sounds like a good plan. And have you thought about whether you want boys, girls, or a mix of both?
We're pretty open-minded about it, to be honest. As long as they're healthy and happy, that's all that matters.
That's a great attitude to have. Parenthood is such a wild ride, but it's also incredibly rewarding.
Yeah, I've heard it's one of those things you can't fully prepare for until you're in the thick of it. But I'm excited for the challenge.
And hey, with your natural charm and wit, I have no doubt you'll make an awesome dad.
Huh. Thanks, man. I'll definitely do my best. But enough about me. What about you? Any plans for a mini-me running around someday?
Oh, my wife and I have talked about it. We're not quite ready to take that plunge just yet, but maybe someday down the line.
Fair enough. It's definitely a big decision, and one you want to feel fully prepared for.
Exactly. But who knows? Maybe one day our kids will be best buds, just like us.
That would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Two generations of friendship and camaraderie.
Absolutely. But for now, let's just focus on celebrating your upcoming nuptials and all the joy that marriage will bring.
Agreed. Here's to love, laughter, and all the adventures that lie ahead.
Absolutely, my friend. And as we're celebrating this momentous occasion, it's also a good time to reflect on some of the lessons we've learned along the way.
Definitely. Marriage is a journey filled with highs and lows, and there's so much to learn from every experience.
One of the biggest lessons I've learned is the importance of communication. Being able to openly share your thoughts, feelings, and concerns with your partner can make all the difference.
Keeping those lines of communication open can prevent misunderstandings and help you navigate through any rough patches that come your way.
Another lesson I've learned is the value of compromise. In any relationship, you're not always going to see eye to eye on everything, and being able to find common ground is key.
That's so true. Learning to put the needs of your partner on par with your own and finding solutions that work for both of you is essential for a healthy and happy relationship.
And let's not forget about patience. Sometimes things don't always go according to plan, and it's important to be patient with each other as you work through challenges together.
Absolutely. Patience is definitely a virtue when it comes to building a strong and lasting relationship, and it's something I'm still working on every day.
Hey, we're all a work in progress, my friend. The important thing is that we're committed to growing and learning together.
Amen to that. Here's to the journey ahead, filled with love, laughter, and endless opportunities for growth.
Cheers to that, buddy. And remember, no matter what challenges come your way, you've got a friend in me who's always here to support you.
Thanks, man. That means a lot. And the feeling's mutual. Let's make this wedding one for the books.